Well, good morning, beautiful people. Another glorious day. I just pulled up to work. It's already been quite the adventure. Got some new clothes in the mail because I finally broke down and ordered like some more like Amazon type stuff and a couple other places for maternity clothes because I have ordered some things and I'm like in this trial and error phase of like what is going to actually fit, what's going to look nice, what am I going to be happy with. And I've gotten by, you know what I mean? But I'm at the point where it's like, okay, I love fashion. I do. I like to have, fashionable clothes, something cute, something fresh. And so I'm wearing a really cute fit. I'm very happy with this. So I've got like this cool like turquoise tank top and this awesome like flannel jacket. There's some leggings, some boots down there. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, I'm really loving this fit. And even my husband's like, this looks really cute. So I'm really excited about the other stuff that's on the way. Maybe I'll do a haul video. I don't know. It just depends because I do have an active like need to actually put these on right away and wear them. But yeah, if I have like a bulk of stuff come through over the weekend, maybe I'll do one of those videos. Maybe help out some other mamas to be with some like clothing ideas and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, aside from the new outfit, started my car because I'm always insistent that I heat up my car in advance, even though it's not that cold out yet. And it's really sweet. He's very caring. But I've been having my engine light pop on as of yesterday, and for some reason, when I started the car and I came out, the engine light is off now. So I'm like, maybe it's just a fluke. I know, like, I think Mercury's in retrograde right now, so tendency to have like electronic issues, internet issues, things like that. So I am feeling it. I am feeling that hard. And even my grandpa, like he was feeling it really hard too. Like he's been having issues. And so I don't know if anybody else has been dealing with some technology issues. Like, for example, another thing that happened is that I went to place an order on Amazon and I'm using the same card I've been using. You know, it's active, it's great. But for some reason, it like defaulted to an old invalid card and it was like transaction declined. And I was like, what the heck? I was like, I know everything's fine with it. But like just things like that. It's been so strange, you know, and then I've been dealing with these financing issues too, where the bank is sending me approvals for people that aren't actually real approvals. I'm still dealing with that, guys. I am still dealing with it, and it's actually starting to stress me out now at this point. I was at a point where it's like, it is what it is, but now, instead of one deal that I may have to pay my company back for, I may have two deals I have to pay my company back for, like straight out of pocket. So that is exactly the opposite of what I'm doing here every single day, is trying to pay this company. So yeah, I'm still trying to fight through that, work through it, and I am praying to God, the gods, universe, to please help me out with this. I'm not getting any help from anyone else. Like, I've asked for help with, like, managers and everything else, and nobody wants to help me, like, at all. Even though this is not my fault. I literally did everything right. Like, how would have I gotten these approvals? You know what I mean? Like, I can't make the bank give me an approval that's invalid. They gave that to me. So now I'm just like doing everything I can. And that's all I've been working on. Like, literally, that's all I've been working on. The other guy, the most promising lead I've had to work on all week, it's tough. Low credit scores. They've high debt to income. Plus, they have 4 open loans on vehicles. They owe 23 grand, or their negative equity, 23 grand on one of the vehicles they were trying to trade in. So, like, yeah, I did get them approved actually, but they wanted like 40 something grand down, so they don't have that. So that was the most promising thing. Like, this is where I'm at right now. But also, on my way here, got totally deadpan stopped at a railway crossing because there is a train that is simply not moving. Now, I've experienced this crossing before with a train simply not moving, and I sat there for like 10-15 minutes, which when you need to get to work and you need to clock in, that seems like a really, really long time. And so I saw what was happening and I immediately turned around and took an alternative route. And it's funny because I'm seeing all the people who decided to wait just now rolling in. So yeah, experience, baby. But yeah, seriously though, like, wish me a lot of luck, a lot of love, guys. Like, again, we're like right here at the end of the year. I am just trying to put in as much as I can, or at least retain what I've gotten in. So that's all I can really ask for at this point. So, but I appreciate you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate when you do that for me. And I'll talk to you soon because you know what? I've got things to do. And you do too. So get to it. Bye.